Hello, and welcome back to another day of Catan. I am Schloopity, and we'll be playing some 1v1 games. Thankfully, we are out of the gutter. We had a pretty good run last time. I was pretty happy about those games. Let's try and keep the magic going. Ooh, big clump. Ooh, this 8-5-10. Alright, he probably takes the 8-5-10. Is there enough? There's not necessarily, like, a big... 5-6-9, 8-3-4. I mean, we're a little skimped on the brick. The sheep is enough to get us there. We're a little closed in with that, though. I don't know about the expansion spots. 8-5-10 is my first choice if he doesn't take it. And then we can pair it with, I don't know, the other 8-5-10? He does, unfortunately. Okay. Well... what do we want to do then? I mean, the 5-6-9, we can't let him just build to it. My first instinct, as I said, was the 5-6-9, 8-3-4. The port situation isn't great with that setup, though. I'm trying to see, I mean, the 8-5-10 and what, build to the sheep? That doesn't feel very good. The 8-3-10 and build to the 3-1 with the sheep? Maybe. That could be a possibility. Alright, well, we're gonna take this first. And I don't know exactly. We can't point left because he could take this and plow. It would give him all the starting resources. And the sheep port isn't exactly gonna do much for us, so... I'm going to point right so that we can pick up a little more wheat and sheep to match all this. And I really do mean a little. And maybe we get over to the 3-1 this way. I don't know. It's a little messy. Alright, so 8-3-10. There. What does he want? He just needs road building materials. So if he takes this 8-5-10... I think we're in for a pretty bad time, honestly. I think that just gives him a bit too much. It's going to be a little rough starting without the sheep, but I think we need to just do this, get the starting road, and build to the 3-1 port immediately so that we can start using all this ore at a port. We'll 4-for-1 it, or hopefully steal it out of his hand. Because I'm sure he's going to settle before we do. Yeah. Yeah, see? Alright, well. Let's see what we can do. He immediately drops that so as to deny us, which is why I did not point left. Alright, but we have a game going. I mean, he is a little lacking on the wheat. The wheat isn't the strongest for him. I can also convert a lot of this wood. Let's go ahead and drop this road and see where we end up on materials. We might actually get the city, or not the city, the settlement, pretty quickly. He got the city pretty quickly, which is kind of scary. But hopefully we roll a 7 on our turn and can steal that sheep out of his hand. That would be beautiful if we could. Perfect! Alright, we are in business. Unfortunately, this leaves me at 9 and needing the 3 now. Or a 6, I don't know. A 3, 9, 10, 5, or 6 all leave me actionable. So we just have to avoid the 7 out. Okay, alright. At this point, I think I do just take the city. It's gotta be here. We're about to settle on the port. Perfect. Alright, now roll me a 3, 9, or 10. Or a 7, honestly. I'll take that. Take that every day. Oh, 2 sheep. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. We're in a decent spot. Come on. There we go. I will gladly 4-for-1 that now. And get our settle down. Alright, we have our own source of sheep. We're getting good blocks. We're going to dev before he does, or even city. I think I'm just going to keep it rolling. It's been a minute since the 3 has rolled, And it'll be a pretty quick road settle to this 311-4, which will just maximize our entire setup. Alright, now I'll pop a dev if we don't get the... Yeah? Do I still pop the dev? Or do I just city up again? I think we need to get started on army. And we're still a minute out. And like a Yop and Road Builder are great. Yep, there we go. Okay, that gives us the road settle. And I'm gonna do it right now before he's able to plow us or anything. Okay, we are we are set up and we are cooking. That's a big 7 out for him, and we have the knight ready. He unfortunately steals an ore, but it's not like he's lacking on ore. It's not that great of a resource for him. It's not like him taking a brick out of our hand or anything. Nice block. All right. The dice are going our way. Perfect. And with that, I am going to road up here just to secure our connection. Maybe I should have blocked him off of the sheep port. Maybe that would have been better. I don't know. I would just hate for him to break our road chain. Let's go ahead and settle that there as well. Spruce up our wheat and sheep just a little, like I said we would. These 7s have been extremely generous to us. Okay, we can't pop a dev. Well, we can now. We can also city, which I think I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep steamrolling this production train. Yep. Let's just city up this as well. Maybe I should have bought a dev so that, this scenario didn't happen. But with all of this production and the 3-to-1 port when he's not even, okay, well, he is on the port now. But it makes the block really easy. It's just the 8 every time. Yeah, see? Like, we'll be able to dev pretty easily. Even when we're blocked. VP is fine. We do need him. That 8 hurts. Maybe I should have dev'd. I feel like the game could possibly get away from me a little bit. Alright, the knight is good to see. Oh, man, that was a lot of 8 blocks right in a row. That's really unfortunate, yeah. And now he's getting a bit ahead in the dev game. Okay. These are all good things. It feels a little bad to pop right now. If I city up the final time, it maximizes all of our dev materials. And a 7 hasn't rolled in a minute. So, yeah, see, we can pop again right now. I mean, maybe we would have gotten the knight and gotten that 8, but it's okay. We're still ahead on army. Does he have the mono? Oh, okay. He's just porting. Okay, it's the 8 all day, every day. I know it's rolled a lot already, but yeah, and at this point, it is just port everything to make devs. Ooh, Road Builder. Road Builder isn't great because, like, we do need to secure army. But if we can just get a quick settle down and take road here, we win. And he is 2 behind. I think I'm actually going to pass. I'm not going to pop a dev there because if we can just connect and then, use the Road Builder to do a little outcropping here and settle, we just win. Okay, I'm not scared of that. That's fine. Yikes, just ore, huh? Alright, I'm gonna do a little... He did just play the mono. I think we continue to hold. That hurts. Please don't build roads. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's good. This is still his only source of wheat. Man. Alright, at this point we kind of have to. What, for the wheat ourselves? Or do we do the brick, because it's the least likely thing to roll? I don't know, the wheat keeps us actionable. He's probably going to block the 8 again, so yeah, let's just do that. And then hold again. Yeah. Okay, this is fine, this is fine. Give me something good. Oh, this is getting scary. Maybe I needed to just keep popping. He's right on our heels. Come on, any roll. Any roll. Any roll but that. Oh, man. Well, he's not exactly incentivized to play knights, and I don't know that he has them. So we're just going to hold true to the game plan. He probably thinks I have 2 VPs. And we're just going to keep up that bluff. Do not play the aggro knight. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. There we go. All right. Whew. All right, that got a little tense at the end, but we stuck to the game plan and we made it happen. All right, there we go. Another win on the books. Just keep going up. Whew. I mean, I don't know why I was so tense. He was at 8 points. But it felt like our game to lose, you know? Like, if he took back Army, that would have been a dramatic shift. So, yeah, those threes really didn't show up too much, did they? But we got there anyway. Oh, good game. All right, let's jump into the next one. Well, would you look at that 5-6-9 with plenty of sheep to go around. There's just the brick border up top here, which is a little funny. I mean, he probably takes... There's not really many good wheat-sheep combos, though. So, if he takes this clump up here, I think he's going to have a hard time. We're taking this 6-5-9. I don't see any reason to do anything else. It's by far the best wheat. Kind of isolated up here with the other decent wheats. Really good ore. It's a 5-6-9. And straight to the wood port. Do we? Or do we branch out first? I mean, there's like a chance that in his desperation for brick, he takes the 6-11-12 and like plows us. The wood port would be good for him too. And with this setup, I want sheep. Probably like this 8-4-3 or something. Or 8-5-10 to a 3-1 with all this wood also works. I want to get down to this 4-5-11. There's just a lot of good reasons to point left. And this, like, either we get this eventually, or we don't get it at all. Pointing up doesn't really change that. 6-9-3 would also be amazing, but I'm sure he takes that. He might even take like 6-9-3, 5-10 or 9-10 and go to the 3-1. I don't know. I don't know what you do in this setup. Whatever, even if he tries to go or wheat sheep, whatever he does, we will have sheep left over. Okay. Well, he's playing with very little wheat, and it looks like we will end up getting this wood port. So this 6-3-11 is a pretty choice spot. Do we just take the 6-9-3 here? I feel like we probably should. Go to the 3-1, the sheep port. Hopefully we get up here, but he probably beats us to it. And then we just go to the wood port and give up on this anyway. He's going to be playing on the 11 of wheat, and at most the 3 of ore. So, we have the coordinated 9s. I think it's pretty good. He doesn't want to block our sheep here because we share it, so... Yep, that's fine. And why I didn't try to point right to beat him there. I mean, he started with the road. We are reliant on the 9s, I will say that. And let's try to get another one and just get a city up here, like, immediately. My hand's getting a little crowded, though. And I do like having the starting dev. Like, he's going to settle before we do. There we go. The starting knight is absolutely essential. His numbers are popping off here, but yeah, the 9s will show up. Oh, wow. I kind of forgot we have wood. Yeah, let's... I don't really want to hold at 9, and we'll be getting plenty more ore. Let's go ahead and port for the brick, and then hold. Just chill out for a little bit. If he's not expecting it, and we get the plow to the sheep port, it really stuffs his game. Like, I'm sure he's going to settle here as soon as he can. And he's had the 11s roll. I know that much. Oh. He wants both of these spots, I believe. But at this point... I don't know, do we just drop... If we lose this 3-1 port, we lose the game. So I think dropping the defensive road is fine. I don't want to be 4 for 1-ing my ore all game anyway. There we go. And now I'm pretty happy to get the city, which will let us settle with the brick faster. Come on, 5, 6, 3. Preferably a 6. The 7 just rolled, so now would be the perfect time to get the city if we can. There we go. Everything I wanted. Yep, immediately pays off. Immediately pays off. Okay, well... we do have rolls that put us over. But I think I'm okay to just risk it. And... yeah. There we go. Okay, wait until I actually have something. Now, we're not in any risk of losing this settle. So I think we just pop another city and keep going. Yep, that's fine. Alright, he got the double settle, which is a little scary. I am going to hold my knight in reserve. It's been a minute since a 7 has rolled. And so, there we go. Perfect. The 4 is a brick either way, is the funny thing. So I think we just... I think maybe we even hit his 3. Like, if a 3 rolls, that's probably the worst thing that can happen to us right now. Oh, the back-to-back 7s. And the triple 7s, okay. But the 8, I don't know, he has so many other sources of sheep. Let's do the one that gives him whatever resource he wants in a single roll. Oh, I knew it should have been the 8. Oh, well. Well, isn't this kind of a situation? I guess we do this and hold. Maybe I should have popped a dev there. I don't know. I want to settle as fast as possible. There we go. And we can pop first. A knight is perfect. That's what I want to see. And let's pop again now that we have the port. Oh, double knights. Let's go. All right. 6-3-11 is the next acquisition as fast as we can get it. Hopefully he doesn't road settle to this 10-3-11. Okay, he's going over here for the sheep. Not great that he's getting more sheep, but also okay. Let's go ahead. He did just drop the road. He only has 3 cards in hand, no devs. I'm gonna go ahead and port and play the road. Yeah, I didn't want him to... I didn't want to just hold the brick and have it stolen out of my hand. And we get our wood back. Oh, these 11s. I mean, I've been super lucky this game, so... Can't really complain too much there, but... There we go. That is... It is the settle. And I think I'm just gonna take it. I already have a knight in hand in reserve. I don't really need to pop right now. And we'll pop again quickly here. And I want to get over to the wood port. I also want to get to this 510. This is the most efficient way to use our roads right now, though, is just dropping here and going doot-doot on the 910, 510. See how much wheat we're missing out on? Alright, well, we have the knight ready. It's not too big of a deal. It's been a minute since the 3 has rolled, so we'll hopefully get a good block in there. When we have the 5 and 6, porting for the... No, I don't want to be just over here naked without a dev to defend me. Stay actionable. That's why we got the port. Another sits will roll. It's not a big deal. It'll replenish the wood in our hand. I wouldn't, like... The only thing we're really beating him on is his lack of cities, but with all of these 8s and 4s just rolling, he has the resources to make it happen. And once he gets a city up, I think we're kind of in for a struggle. Yeah. Oh, he doesn't quite get it this turn. That's really good for us. We still do not have brick. So let's do the same again and just drop this road and get ready for either the 510 or 910 settle. The 510 first, because it's the thing that he can access. But with that, let's pop a couple devs. Because a road builder makes our life so easy if we get it. Alright, now it's the 8. Or maybe it's still the... Nah, I think the 8, because an 8 is just whatever card he wants. Oh, of course, the moment we move it off the 3. Oh, isn't that a kick in the teeth? Alright, well, we don't have any VPs. Yops are good. Everything's good, honestly. That's the road settle. Oh, but we blocked the 8. Like, army is ours this game. He probably takes road. Unless I can get up into here. And, like, do a funny thing. Those 3s. They were blocked for so long. I just want to keep him off of the ore. And this means that he can't settle on it at all. So that's why I chose this over the 910. Yep, he is going to get that, another source of sheep, which isn't great, but I don't know, are we just building to... Like, I don't want to just... Porting all of this just for the pop feels bad when we have 4 knights in hand. We have to get VPs. Alright, big 7 out, we'll take that. I'm surprised he hasn't been able to get a city with those 3s that... Like, another city with all the 3s that were rolling. Stole the ore. Let's see if we can snag it back. Thank you very much. Perfect. Well, we do have the settle, but a pop doesn't break it. There's the road builder. Okay, that's good. Again, we need to be grabbing VPs, but this lets us get up to the wood port. Okay, well, we even have, yeah. Actually, what if we use the road builder to get here? it gives us the possibility of cutting off and taking road. So I really don't mind doing that. Come on, VP. Another road. Perfect. Another road builder. If he doesn't connect right here, and 9s are our roll. If he doesn't connect right here, there we go. Ooh, and the 7. All right. Who needs VPs? We'll just build to 15. 2 more cities. Let's go. Oh, the 2. It wants us to win. All we're trying to do is mate cities, yeah? So, let's just do that one. No, sir. I have plenty of knights in hand. There we go. Any roll does it. Just like that one. Woo! Not a single VP, just built to 15. Did it built to 15 without brick. That's the power of the port, and honestly the 569. We just had a better position. We went first, and it was to our benefit. I won't try to claim that I like super outplayed him. Getting this 596 just it definitely increased our chances of winning. So I think we played it pretty well, though. I'm definitely being more focused. I had a pretty bad issue of like getting tunnel vision and just missing wind conditions and all that, but we're on a pretty hot streak here. 1846 is the highest I've ever been, and while that's not like anything insane, I know, it is still again the highest I've been, so I'm really happy with it. Oh, these 9s. All right, yeah. Relying on the 9s and then having the 9s be the most rolled number also did a lot to help our game. We definitely got lucky there. But yeah, good couple of games. I'm going to end it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And please take care wherever you may be. This has been a really fun series. I feel like we're on an uptrend. So again, thanks for watching. I appreciate your comments and just I'm happy to know that people like the content. So see you in the next one, guys.